18 months. No, your probation is expiring unless I extended it on October 9th.
This one's tense. Rodney Tressler Jr. owes over $6,000 in restitution, and the judge's patience is running thin. Will he talk his way out, or finally pay up? Watch how a simple failure to pay hearing turns into a showdown of excuses, explanations, and second chances. Let's see if the judge buys his story.
Rodney Tressler. Rodney Richard Tressler Jr., 22M 307 186. Your name?
Rodney Tressler.
How come you're not? All right, I'm just going to go ahead. You're feeling this was a case where there was a lot of restitution on. I ordered $5,567.42 in restitution. I now have a charge that alleges you failed to pay fines and costs, which includes the restitution, in the amount of $6,147.42. That was as of September 8th. That is the charge. If you plead guilty, or if you're found guilty, you could be incarcerated on this case for up to 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights? You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to provide you with one, whether you can afford one or not at public expense. Do you understand that? Would you like a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
You waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
To the charge you failed to pay your fines and costs and restitution, as ordered, with the balance owing as of September 8th of 25 in the amount of $6,147.42. How do you plead?
Right. That's what my balance on the.
That's what they think it is as of September 8th.
So it should be 500 less.
Pardon?
I just paid last night, so it should be 500 less than that.
Okay. But as of that time, as
Oh,
of September 8th, how do you plead to that? Failed to pay as ordered? Did you fail to pay as I ordered you to pay it?
I was laid out one. Okay. So, Your Honor.
Hang on one second. Call in Emily.
I paid this off. Then I received.
You paid the whole thing off?
No. So, the reason why I'm here is for a violation.
Here, the judge confirms the big number, $6,147 still unpaid. Rodney admits it but blames hard times. This is the classic courtroom question. Is it can't pay or won't pay? What do you think? Should financial struggle excuse missed restitution, or does the court need to draw the line?
I know.
And I paid that.
Paid what?
There was like $500, so they wanted me to pay it within 30 days, and I paid that.
I told you all money was due on this by August 1 of 25. That's what I sentenced you to.
Okay.
This is September of 25.
Okay, but this was because of the violation. I just paid a $500.
Hang on a sec.
Sorry.
All I want to know is, do you have a balance of somewhere in the neighborhood of $61,47.42 as of September 8th?
Yes.
So you're pleading guilty. Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted. Why have you not been paying?
I paid about $6,000. So
$6,000.
yeah, it was like $12,000 or something.
It was $10,847 because this was handled by the Attorney General's office, as I recall, was it not? And there was a minimum 5,000 fines. I felt bad about having to impose that, but I did. And then you had restitution of 55, 67, 42. Here's your problem. I can only keep you on probation for 2 months, 2 years.
I think I have a house being sold, and I'm probably gonna be able to pay everything off with that. I'm gonna assume within the next 90 days. So I can still make my payments.
I just want you to be aware. All right, let me get Ms. Tassino over here. What are you doing for a living now? Are you a licensed contractor?
Painting and flooring and nothing that's needed to be.
Your name?
You know,
What do you have to say on this? Anything? Like, and wait, before you go on, Lisa, can you tell me the total balance right now? Is it in fact 56, 47, 42?
Yeah. Yes, it is. He just made a payment.
Go ahead.
Instead of jail time, the judge offers another chance, a payment plan. That's rare compassion. Most judges could have locked him up. But here's the catch, one missed payment and it's all over. Would you trust him to actually finish paying this off?
nothing else is done. It's just the money. I mean, I do think he's genuinely been making an effort. He's made several large payments. Just a lot of money.
I know. Put himself in a horrible position on this. All right, I'm gonna accept your plea. The failing to pay fines costs is 6147.42. I get the fact that that's before you made the $500 payment. I'm gonna set a sentence date in this. How long do you think until you're gonna have the balance?
I'm hoping with 90 days.
You gotta have it paid by April. You get,
April.
wait a minute, let me just double check one thing. I want to make sure you're still going to be on probation.
Is there, that's what I was gonna ask, that I have the maximum probation time?
18 months, no, your probation is expiring unless I extended it on October 9th.
Yeah, can't keep them past the after April 9th, 26th.
April?
I know, but all right,
Sorry.
all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep you on probation. Probation's extended for 6 months until April 9 of 26. I'm not going to order any additional costs. I'm not going to order any additional probation fees. But you have to get some money in here. I'm going to set a payment plan. How much can you afford to pay per week?
I mean, I'm trying to get like, so money doesn't come in every week, so I make a $1,000 payment, I don't know what I'm paying, I just, when I get it, I pay it, but I can afford. So it's almost like $200 a week is what we were trying to get. So when we talked about it, I told you that, so this house that I'm doing is still the same one, so when this house sells, I'll get a large amount of money. So, and it's almost done. So I'm hoping, I should be able to have it paid off.
Rodney asks to lower payments, and the judge agrees, from $200 a week down to $125 biweekly. That's empathy, not weakness. But it's a gamble, too soft, and the system looks inconsistent. Think the judge made the right call here?
All right,
If we can stay on the payment plan that we've been doing, if I can get
200 a week?
maybe 2,000 paid off in the next 2 months.
How about $200 a week starting October 6th and all money due by January 31 of 26? 200 per week beginning October 6th of 25, October 6th. That's about 2 weeks. And all money due by January 31 of 26. You think you can do that?
So let's, I'm hoping that as long as that house sells tonight, it will. So yeah.
If you don't have the money, that's what I'm ordering. If you don't have the money, you come talk to me on or before any of those due dates. I'll be reasonable with you. No, any one of these. If you're gonna miss a payment of 200, you gotta come talk to me.
So come here.
Right in here, on or before any of these due dates that you don't have the money in. So if you pay October 6th, 200, the same thing on the 13th, same thing on the 20th and the 27th, you can't pay, you have to come and talk to me.
Is there a chance I could?
Hang on. Or you can call the court and we'll go on Zoom on or before the due date and I'll do it by Zoom for you.
Is there a chance I could just lower it a little bit right now and then make a lump sum payment? It's just easier for me that way.
Lower it to help, hang on. I appreciate the fact, even though what I thought you did here was wrong, I'm going to still tell you that I appreciate the fact that you've at least tried. I will do that a little bit for you here. Let me do this. How about if I take the weekly payments to 100?
Yes.
100 per week beginning October 6th, all money due by January 31. Every week.
So it's still the same amount.
What would I say initially? I said 200 a week.
200 every other week.
No, I said 200 per week initially.
It's 2 every other week. That's what our probation.
Yeah, there was 200 by week
Yeah, it
too.
was.
Well, it might have been initially.
Yeah.
I'm just saying now that there've been payments missed, we're running out of time kind of, right?
Oh,
I'll tell you what, I'll make it $125 bi-weekly. Beginning October 6th, all money due
thank you.
by January 31 of 26. So you have to start paying October 6th, all right?
Yes, sir.
Rodney leaves with no jail, just another shot at paying off his debt. Justice or mercy? You decide. If you found this case as interesting as we did, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama every week.